Hello everyone, and welcome to the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center Nature Tales. If this is your first time viewing us, my name is Miss Faith, and we normally do Nature Tales the first and third Thursday of every month. I'm happy to announce that the Nature Center is now open to the public. You must wear a mask when you come in, and you will need to make an appointment. So if you'd like to come out to the Nature Center and see the animals and visit with us, we'd be happy to see you. Just either give us a call or go to Facebook and make your appointment. Our book for today is Why Do Leaves Change Color? And the book is by Betsy Maestro, and it's illustrated by Loretta Krupinski. Look at the leaves. It's autumn, and leaves are turning red and yellow, gold and brown. Each type of tree has its own kind of leaves, the colors of autumn. Leaves differ from tree to tree. Some oak leaves may be brown or yellow, while maple leaves may turn a bright red. Leaves come in different sizes and shapes as well as colors. Some leaves are wide and others are narrow. Some have points, while others may be rounded. How many different kinds of leaves can you find? So on the page we have sugar maple, red maple, tulip, white oak, silver maple, black birch, sassafras, Norway maple, gray birch, and red oak. But there are a lot more leaves than that out there. So, that's one of the things you can do on your own is go and look at leaves and collect them and see how many different kinds you can find. Just a few weeks ago, all the leaves were green. Back in spring, the tiny new leaves uncurled from their buds. The green color in the leaves helps them to absorb or hold sunlight. Chlorophyll gives the leaves their green coloring. Chlorophyll is a natural coloring called a pigment. So if we look inside a leaf, we're going to see the upper surface and then the vein. And inside you've got the chlorophyll, that's these rectangular areas, and then there's some air space. And then we have air holes to let the air in. Leaves are very important to the tree. They make a kind of sugar that is the tree's food. Leaves need sunlight, water, and air to make this food. The leaves work to feed the tree all summer long. The sugar is used by all parts of the tree: the leaves, the branches, trunk, and roots. The food, or sugar, helps the tree to grow. Extra sugar is stored in the leaves. In the fall, many things are changing. In many places, there is a change in the weather. There's changes in light and in temperature. Inside the leaves, there will be many changes too. All of these changes bring about the beautiful colors of fall. In the fall, there are fewer hours of sunlight each day. The change in light tells the tree to get ready for winter. Winter is a time of rest for the tree. When winter comes, the tree will have to survive with less water and sunlight. The tree begins to get ready for its winter rest. It needs very little food now, and the leaves stop their work. The life of the leaf is almost at an end. The trees no longer need them. When the leaves die, they will fall from the tree. This will happen slowly over a number of weeks. As the leaves begin to separate from the tree, they get less and less water. Without water, the leaves cannot make new chlorophyll. The old chlorophyll begins to fade, and the green color starts to disappear. Now, other colors can be seen in the leaves. Other pigments have been in the leaves all along. but they were hidden by the dark green of the chlorophyll. Once the green color fades, the yellows and orange pigments can be seen. These pigments give color to the leaves of birches, poplars, and elms. Some foods, like bananas and carrots, get their natural yellow and orange coloring from these very same pigments. They also give color to flowers. Maybe you can think of some flowers. Autumn leaves have other colors as well. The yellows and oranges have been in the leaves all along. Other pigments are made as the leaves begin to die. These new pigments are made from the extra sugars stored in the leaves. Sunlight causes the stored sugars to change into pigment. The new pigments make some leaves turn red or rust or purple. The more sugar there is, the brighter the colors will be. Bright days and cool nights seem to bring out the best fall colors. Maple leaves get their red color from these new pigments. Many flowers and some foods, such as beets and radishes, get their colors from these red pigments. The brilliant red of sumac leaves shows up only in the fall when these pigments form. Some trees, like oak, make tannin in the fall. Tannin is not a pigment, but it does color the leaves. Some oak leaves turn a rich brown color in autumn. See if you can find some. You may still be able to see some green coloring to it. The changing color of autumn leaves is caused by changes in weather and light. This is why the colors are not the same every year. The best leaf colors usually come with lots of bright sunshine and crisp, clear nights. Too much rain may make the colors dull. An early frost may kill the leaves too soon. Evergreen trees, like pines and spruces, keep their leaves all year. But in the cool climates, other trees must lose their leaves to survive in the winter. After leaves have changed color, they are ready to separate from the tree. When they are just barely hanging on, a little bit of wind or rain will make them fall to the ground. In just a short time, the tree will begin to look bare. Piles of leaves collect under the tree. Some will blow away, others will be raked up. The leaves that are left will begin to rot. Over time, they will become part of the soil. Rotting leaves enrich the soil with minerals the tree will need to stay healthy. When the last leaves of fall have fallen, the tree is ready for winter. During the cold weather, the tree will be dormant or resting. New leaf buds have already formed. Next spring, they will open and begin to make food for the tree. But now, in fall, it's time to enjoy the colors of the leaves. Beautiful autumn foliage cannot be seen everywhere. Only some places, such as New England and Michigan, have displays of many colors. This is because the weather conditions there are usually just right, and there are so many different kinds of trees. Fall is a time to have fun with leaves. It's time to take in the sights and sounds of the leaves. It's a time for jumping into great piles of leaves, and then sometimes a time for raking them up. Fall is a time to get ready for winter. The trees are ready. Are you? And that's the end. Okay, so now we're ready to start our craft for why leaves change color. And I thought we'd have fun with some leaves and some pictures. So we have two different things you can do. It'll be your choice. You can either do a face and make a self-portrait of yourself with leaves, or you can do the lion. So this is our lion here. Okay. So you'll start out with some pre-printed sheets that we have here. And I just wanted to let you know that we now are going to have kits put together. And if you make an appointment to come up to the Nature Center, you can pick up your kits here and take them home with you and make the craft. Or you can just do it yourself at home. It's up to you. So we'll have these pre-printed sheets. So you'll have the lion's face, or you'll have a head. And you can color those first, like I did. And then you're going to take your leaves. And these are just silk leaves that I picked up at the dollar store. And you're going to just glue them around the lion's head. Or, you know, you can do something funny with your face here and make a mohawk with the leaves, or whatever you want your design to look like. Okay. So in your kit, you'll have, you can make your choice which one you want as far as your picture. And we'll have leaves in a bag for you. We'll have a couple of these foam bugs if you want to put them in your hair. All you'll need at home is to have glue and your crayons. Okay, but it's pretty simple to put together. It's just have fun with it. Do whatever you want. This is my self-portrait. But you just give us a call, make an appointment, and we'll be happy to set things up so that you can pick up your kit. And we'll do this each nature tale so that they'll be available to you. You'll be able to do most of the crafts at home with things you have if you don't want to use what we have here. There is no cost for these kits. If you wish to make a donation, that would be fine, but the kits for the crafts will be at no cost to you. Just give us a call, make an appointment.